Welcome back to So Bad It's Good, presented by Betches Media. Folks, we have a big day today. We fell in love with this man on the sixth season of Love Island USA. I got to talk to him and Serena right after they came out of the villa. And one of the things we talked about was his love of Cheez-Its. And I said, let's get this man a sponsorship. Well, he is the king of manifestation because Cheez-Its has announced that our guest is the new CFO. That's the Chief Fantasies officer for their upcoming 2024 Cheez-Itris Bowl. Let's talk to him all about it and life after the island. The one and only Kordell Beckham. Welcome back.
Hey, how you doing? It feels great to be back. Obviously, I have a new title now, CFO, Chief Fantasies
Yeah.
Officer.
What does that mean, Kordell? What is a chief fantasies officer?
So that means that I am in charge of making fantasies come true for any of the fans that might have some type of fantasies during the Citrus Bowl. So obviously, Cheez-It made my fantasy come true, right? With the whole
Yeah.
box and the flavor. So now we want to do that for any fans, whether it's like getting married on the field or reporting live in a big old bowl of Cheez-It, something like that. We want it very outlandish, very wild, because then again, it is a fantasies, and fantasies do get wild. Fantasies, they get crazy. Everyone has some type of fantasy, so we want that, and we'll make it come true. Me and Chedsy.
You are the perfect person to do this because we saw your fantasy
Oh,
play out on Love Island. No, we saw your fantasy play out. So I mean, listen, I think you're the perfect person, and I love your love of Cheez-Its, and I love that you are in this position right now. I truly think it's very inspiring, and I also want to point out to the audience, you had that special run of Cheez-Its, which was actually it's sold out. The Cordeezy cheesy bundle.
yes,
It's sold out
sir.
5 minutes.
Two.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. I thought it was
Okay.
5 minutes at first too. 2 minutes. That's crazy. And the second go round broke the website. Look,
Well,
I was trying to
Kordell.
beat people. I was trying to beat them because I wanted to see if I could get mine before them. The website crashed.
Well, I mean, listen, I tried to get my own, and then I went on eBay, you guys. It's $100 for a potential. That's like a starting
No
bid
way.
for a Cordeezy cheesy bundle. I was hoping to get a hookup with you, and it's just impossible. So hopefully we'll get like another run of Cordeezy cheesy bundles out in 2025.
Yeah, hopefully out in 2025. You never know. You never know
Uh,
what will happen. So that's the whole thing. Whether it's 2025, whenever it happened, it may happen, it may not. But we want y'all to stay tuned because you
I,
never
I
know.
I think it's going to happen, guys. I'm going to put all the information for the dream, the fantasies. I'm going to put
Yeah,
all that so you can sign up, you can get your fantasy in there, so you can be a part of Cordell's exciting journey and be an exciting journey of your own. The one question I think everybody wants to know, obviously, are you and Serena still together?
yes, we are
Woo!
strong,
We needed
strong.
that. We needed that news. We need to end
Y'all
2024
needed
strong.
that. Come on,
Yeah,
I feel like it's obvious. I
well,
feel
no,
like it's
listen,
obvious.
you did. You never know. That's what I'm. You're a big
True,
star
true.
now.
You never
She's a
know.
big star. I saw you at the Us Weekly reality star event a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is wild. You walked through. You were like a big celebrity. You were one of the first people there, and I thought how different your life is as opposed to a year ago. What were you doing a year ago?
A year ago, I was modeling and in school, working. Um, Shoot, even before the show, I was filling up planes. I think I filled the plane. I think I filled the plane up that I left on.
Well, you just could have never imagined the rocket ship that Love Island would take you on. I mean,
Yeah, no, yeah.
you're putting your dreams into power right now. And I want to point out to the audience too. I just watched the Summer Walker music video. Summer
Yes,
Walker
sir.
has this song, you guys, out right now, and you and Serena star in the music video, and you're a
Yes.
damn good actor. You had like a little
Oh,
fight
thank
in
you.
there. I mean,
Thank you. Thank you.
what was the process on that like?
So, I was giving Serena some motivation on how we can just like let's do it how we did let's redo our
Caso
scene
Amor?
on the dot. Yeah. Start bringing
Yeah.
up points. I'm like, use that. Trying to get her in the mode and all of that. Yeah, it was fun. The shoot was very fun. Heart of a Woman was the song. And I tell you that the whole team, I love their team. Very, very cool. very down to earth, chill, and very helpful. So they made the process fun for us. Like even though we're having fun, we're joking, we're bringing up some points from Casa to get us in the mode to go back and forth and all of that. It was just so fun. It was fun.
Now, you guys are both living in Los Angeles now, right?
Yes, she was already living in LA. I just moved probably like 2 months ago. So I'm
Yeah.
fresh. But I've been in and out. So I wouldn't even say I'm fresh. Like it's not like I ain't been here before. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm fresh now. I'm in my own spot. I'm still getting it together. I did a small little tour of it, and now that I have everything, well, almost everything, I can finally give them a proper tour. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm closer with my girl, so no more
Well,
flights and hotel rooms.
I mean, I think 2025 is going to be a huge year for you. And I mean, the Cheez-Its thing, it really is kind of wild. And I was thinking about like, you had a very specific flavor that you pitched to Cheez-Its. What was that flavor? And do you have others in your head of like, you know what? I hope Cheez-Its releases this flavor in the future.
Spicy white cheddar was
Yep.
the flavor I came up with. I actually do have a flavor in mind. Um, Probably spicy garlic parm. If I was thinking of another flavor, that would be one. But I'm always coming up with flavors. I've been doing this before I even had the opportunity to pitch them with the Cheez It team. So I've always got a few in the vault just ready if they ask like, hey, what flavor? This one right here. Like that's how it was when yeah, that's how it was. Oh,
Whoa, you're
we
a
got a
special
celebration
effects.
going on.
What?
We got a celebration. They know something I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah. So as far as flavors and combinations and everything, I always have a few on hand. But yeah,
Well, I mean, you are the chief fantasies officer, so I think
yes, I
there
am.
needs to be an ongoing collaboration over the next decade of Cordell's favorite flavor every dang year. Um, so I think all these opportunities are coming your way. We just talked about acting, and I was just wondering, I was like, I think you are perfect to dive into TV and film. Is that a dream of yours now as well?
That has always been a dream as well. So I will soon. I will get into TV shows and movies. We're working on that right now. And when that opportunity arises, I will be very excited to take on my role. And whatever role that I was given, I'll put my heart in it.
Well, what's
Um,
the dream role? You have your dream Cheez-Its flavor. What is Cordell's dream role if
Dream
you could write
role.
something for yourself?
It's just I don't know, just like something where I'm in action or I'm in comedy or something, probably alongside um Marlon Wayne or somebody, Adam
Dude,
Sandler,
they're doing a new scary
scary
movie.
movie. And it's funny because I was shorty for Halloween.
I saw it, dude.
Yeah,
I saw that. You were
yeah.
with some of your other Love Island guys.
Yeah. So and it's funny because I met Marlon Wayne at the Kid Super fashion show. And in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna do a movie with you soon. But I just introduced. I was like, hey, I'm Kordell. Nice to meet you. This and that. But I'm like, I'm telling myself the whole time I meet him, like, you don't even know, but we gonna be in a movie together
Dude,
soon. I don't know
I
how, I
have
don't
no
know
doubt.
when, but it's gonna happen.
I have no doubt that is going to happen. That is the next thing. So Cheez-Its, watch out. So a couple of other things, because I know I have you for limited time here,
Right.
is what is the biggest challenge coming out of the island? Was it just the intense amount of eyeballs and kind of fame thrown your way, or was there something different that you found the most challenging coming out of the island?
Well, I would say in a way you could say the fame and everything, the eyeballs, but like I was kind of prepared for that. As my brother, he kind of walked me through like his whole journey. I was with him. So he's always kind of kept me in that light to know what's going on, how to talk, how to interact with your fans, your supporters, and all of that. So I've always had that in my head for once I, you know, get this fam, I'll know how to adjust and all of that. But still it's kind of different because now it's Cordell and it's not Odell, so it's like it's a
Odell.
little different. But it's not too much of an adjustment to make. But I love it. I
Well,
love it.
I was wondering if Odell was going to come to you for advice pretty soon because I told you last interview, I said, I'm not a sports guy. So I knew Odell through Love Island and your story. And I was like, oh, he's huge. And so I was like, wow, I love where you're at right now. And then I was
Yeah.
also wondering, what is the funniest or craziest fan interaction you've had since coming off of the island? Because I
Oh,
imagine you've seen some pretty crazy things at this point.
that is, yeah. I've got a few. Let me see the one where they be like every time I'm with my brother or something, they be like, "Oh yeah, that's Cordell's brother." That is probably the funniest thing I've seen. He loves it. I love it. Another one is the spinning. Did not think it would be like that. You know, people coming up to me wanting me to spin and just going crazy when I spin. Like they'll literally start cheering and screaming and stuff. And I'm like, I'm cool with it. I don't mind. You know, I'm like, it's just crazy because I didn't think that it would be that much of an impact because that was me in my introduction. You know, shoot,
Yeah.
I'm fresh out the hotel. Like I'm excited to be out the hotel doing something, recording whatever we recording. So I was like, oh, I'll start spinning it and all of that. You know, I was excited. So for it to become a trend, it was crazy.
Did you guys end up going back and watching Love Island after you got off the island? And did you watch it together or separately, or did you say, hey, let's that's done. That's done.
Yeah. So we watched the first episode together. She started watching it by herself. I don't know if she finished it. I think she got the casa. I got a few calls. I got a few calls. I stopped on episode 3. I had enough. I was like, all right, this is enough. I didn't live this already. But it's actually funny. It is funny. I think I'm a I'm gonna try to finish it.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna try
don't.
to
I mean,
finish
listen,
it.
you lived it. I let bygones be by. I also want to point out, though, you had one of the moment that I think we all were so rooting for you was and I want to remind Serena this too, was you had that stick it, like the dance or twist it one, and then you had the
Yeah.
saddest shot of you with an empty champagne glass watching over after, and then we were like, oh man, Cordell. So we were rooting for you, and I thought you guys had. I know why you're the winners. You guys had the best overall story, and kind of like you met each other as friends and then kind of really brand like kind of came up with this
Yeah.
amazing love.
Yeah, and that's how it all starts from friendship, you know. That's like the
Yeah.
best way if you started off with friends, because if you skip that friend stage, then it might be a few things that you didn't know that's just how they are, you might not like or something like that. Or, you just don't get it because y'all wasn't friends yet. So
No, I think you guys really it was very romantic, and I know that sounds cheesy like
no
Cheez-Its to say.
cheesy.
Yeah, but go back to Cheez-Its for 1 second. What
Yeah.
is like let's say somebody out there, they're living under a rock, they've never had Cheez-Its. How would you describe like why should somebody try Cheez-Its in the first place if you're living under a rock and have never had it before? What do you love about it?
Old square cheesy cracker with exploding flavors and different flavors that you can imagine that you can never imagine that they can even have. You like ranch? They got it. You like buffalo wings? They got it. Anything you can think of, they have it. That would be
Yeah,
my
you
way of.
there's a reason why you're the CFO. This is
No, they didn't
you
make
and
me the CFO for nothing.
okay, so a couple more minutes here. A couple this is a hard question. Are you going to put a ring on it in 2025?
I don't know. I'm still young. But if it happens, it happens. Honestly, I would not stop myself. Because
Yeah.
if the heart to get it what the heart wants, and the heart wanted Serena, and the heart still wants Serena. So you never know. But right now, it's still early to say. But if the opportunity came, whether it's next year or a year or two, hey, it'll happen. But until
I
then, we're
yeah,
working it out. We're just growing together
I
until
keep forgetting you're like 22 years old, right?
yeah, yeah, 22.
Dude.
Yeah.
God, I got it. Well, that's, I mean, I'm so jealous of 22 years old. Would you ever do a reality show again? And would you
Uh-huh.
and Serena ever do a reality show together?
Reality show together? Yes. Reality show again? No. Unless it's like something where I'm challenging, like no reality where I'm kissing or I gotta sleep with a couple, all that. Hey, I'm good. I got mines. I'm good. I don't want nothing. I don't want no smoke. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, if it's a challenge, I'll definitely do it. Like I don't know if it's reality, but like wasted or something, wipeout. I mean, something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, something like that I'll do. But or the reality together. But any other ones, nah, I'll pass. I want to do TV shows and movies.
That's perfect. Right, that's the correct answer, Kordell. Okay, so the fantasy thing, the Cheez-Its with the largest bowl of Cheez-Its. What if somebody's fantasy is to kiss Kordell? What will you say if somebody's fantasy that wins is kiss Kordell? Will you have to do it for Cheez-Its, or will you have to turn that fantasy down from the winner? I'm just
I'm
speculating.
not. Let me see.
Tough
Focus on
one.
my life or make a dream come true. I don't know. I think I want to live.
Okay. So you can get married on the field potentially, but you can't kiss Kordell. So that
No
is
kissing
something
Kordell. I want
that
to
is
live to continue
okay.
the CFO job.
That is okay. So that is an important distinction that we need to make. Since this is a pop culture show, what are you listening to and watching right now? Have you been watching any shows that you dig, and what music are you listening to?
Yeah, so music, I'm still listening to Brent Fayez and Tyler the Creator came out with a new album,
Yep.
Chromacopia. Been listening to that. It reminds me of Igor, so I love this album. So that's like the best way to explain it. If anyone hasn't listened to it yet, if you loved Igor, his album way back then, you'll love this one. So, and as far as movies and shows, I'm watching One Piece still. They dropping episodes still. It'll
Yeah.
never end yet until you find it. And let's see what else. Yeah, just anime, a couple movies. I watched the Mendez brothers
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
series. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm a big movie guy, so I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of shows. I don't really watch shows
Yeah.
unless it's like anime or some that catch my attention, like Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist.
Oh yeah,
That
with Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah.
that was good. That was really good. I like that show. That was very good. So, but other than that, off the top of the dome, I watch so much stuff, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
those would be that.
what did you, I think people are kind of wondering what your day to day is like. How did you spend your weekend this past weekend?
Oh, busy. Doing things for some of these brand deals,
Yeah.
recording content for them and going to some events, seeing my girl, spending time with her, obviously. I'm always at her house. I barely be at my own house for real. But it's there.
And where are you with the other Love Island contestants? Is everybody still getting along? Is there any
Yeah.
drama?
No drama. Everybody's still getting along. Everybody's cool and cordial with each other. So yeah, we're all still a family. We met each other as a family and we left as a family. So
Yeah. And then the holidays are coming up. This will be out after Thanksgiving, which is coming up next week. But then we have Christmas right around the corner. What
right.
are you doing for the holidays? Are you and Serena going to be together? And what's the best Cheez-Its for the holidays?
Okay, so what am I doing for the holidays? Getting
Yeah.
food and stuff in my face. Is me and Serena gonna be together? Most likely, unless we're going to go see our families and then coming together to go do something. Best type of cheese it for the holiday. Now, are we talking Thanksgiving or are we talking Christmas?
Let's go to Christmas because this is going to be out in the beginning of December. So let's go Christmas. What is the best Christmas flavor?
I wonder if I can say that. Shay, can I say one of the one of the flavors?
Yeah.
I would have to say either the smoked cheddar or smoked Gouda for Christmas. It's that smoky vibe. Christmas. It's cold, but you're inside and it's warm. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
I think
So
this is
yeah,
my
for sure.
time. This is my time with you, dude. But I want to remind everybody, you can enter this. You can be a part of this. You can submit your fantasy. I'm going to put all of that information in the show notes.
Cheezit.com/fantasies.
Cheezits.com/fantasies.
Cheezit.com/fantasies.
Okay, so that's going to be on the show notes as well. Go. This dude already has 1.1 million followers, but if you're not, go following him to keep update on all of Kordell's work. I know I'm going to see this dude in movies and TV shows one day, but I'm so thankful. I'm really proud of you, dude. I spent 60 plus days with you, and I'm
glad we can talk again.
I can't wait for the next time. And by the way, next time we do the Cordeezy Cheesy bundle, please, I'll pay you $200 right now if I can have a Cordeezy Cheesy bundle, please.
We'll make sure you get yours, Ryan. We'll make sure you get yours.
Congrats on all the success.
Again.
Okay, I'm gonna enter the fantasy thing just to get a Cordeezy Cheesy bundle on the field. So that's my fantasy.
Okay.